In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on July 15, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Los Angeles Dodgers versus Los Angeles Angels. Intercity rivals will begin a 3-game series on Friday night when the Los Angeles Dodgers take on the Los Angeles Angels in Anaheim. The Dodgers took 2 of 3 from the St. Louis Cardinals thanks to a 4-0 win in Thursday's rubber game as a -149 favorite, and still have the best record in the National League at 58-30. It's been a tough season for the Angels at 39-51, and they dropped 2 of 3 to the Houston Astros with a 3-2 loss on Thursday as a +170 underdog. These teams met in mid-June, with the Dodgers taking both matchups at home. The Angels still lead the all-time rivalry series 73-65. The Angels have been on a nightmare slide for several weeks now and don't stack up against an opponent like this. The Dodgers are the more impressive team, and that's not even up for debate at this point. There is a big difference in having a veteran like Clayton Kershaw on the mound compared to Patrick Sandoval out there. Kershaw is 4-2 with a 2.73 ERA on the road this year, while Sandoval is 0-3 with a 4.95 ERA in his last 7 starts. These offenses as of late are on 2 completely different levels, as the Angels are averaging 2.83 runs per game in their previous 12 games, while the Dodgers are scoring 5 runs per game in their last 14 games played. The Angels are completely overmatched against a World Series contender and won't be able to solve Kershaw here. So the Los Angeles Dodgers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Looking at the bullpens, they have been doing a good job this season, as the Dodgers are pitching to a 3.26 bullpen ERA while the Angels have a 4.06 reliever ERA this season. The Dodgers have hit 7 home runs in their last 7 games, while the Angels have hit 4 in their previous 6 games. With Mike Trout struggling as bad as he has been lately, that will take a toll on the runs scored. The Angles are getting nothing at the plate outside of their 3 stars, while posting an appalling 72 WRC+ over the last 30 days. Beyond Kershaw being one of the game's best starters, the Angels will have to deal with a strong Dodgers bullpen that always seems to find depth no matter how many injuries it has. Sandoval is capable enough to hold down the Dodgers for a few innings, as he's got an outstanding 76 ERA -73 Fahrenheit IP-, while striking out a quarter of batters he faces. Having a bona fide stud like Clayton Kershaw on the mound means that there will not be many run-scoring opportunities available in this game. These are 2 strong starters, making this a low-scoring affair. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Arizona Diamondbacks versus San Diego Padres. The Arizona Diamondbacks head to Southern California for a 3-game set with the San Diego Padres as both squads wrap up the first half of the season. Arizona comes in after dropping 2 of 3 against San Francisco. They enter in the National League West basement 19 games adrift of the first-place Dodgers. The Padres enter on a sour note after dropping 3 straight games against the Rockies. Despite competing with Los Angeles atop the division for most of the first half, the Friars enter Friday's action a whopping 9 games back due to a recent slide. Madison Bumgarner will be on the hill for the Diamondbacks in the opener. He will take on Yu Darvish for the Padres. The Diamondbacks are 28-77 in their last 105 road games and 2-6 in their last 8 overall. The Padres are 2-6 in their last 8 home games and 1-5 in their last 6 overall. The over is 4-1 in Diamondbacks' last 6 Friday games. The over is 5-2 in Padres' last 7 home games. The Diamondbacks are 7-20 in the last 27 meetings in San Diego and 1-7 in the last 8 meetings. San Diego has struggled in recent games, but has had a pretty good season and is sitting in 2nd place of the National League West standings. Arizona is currently in last place in the National League West, 19.5 games behind the Dodgers. San Diego is starting Yu Darvish, who has allowed 12 runs in his last 34 innings pitched. For Arizona, Madison Bumgarner has 10 runs in his last 21 innings pitched. Despite their recent struggles, this Padres team has been strong for much of the first half with a blend of timely hitting and strong pitching. Look for Yu Darvish to deliver once again against a Diamondbacks lineup that ranks in the bottom 6 in both OPS and batting average. On the flip side, While Bumgarner has been good this season, he has been far less consistent on the road with a 1-4 record and 4.38 ERA. Despite recent losses, the Padres lineup has been performing decently, averaging close to 5 runs per game over their last 4 contests. San Diego has dominated the recent head-to-heads between these two, going 7-1 in their last 8 meetings. Arizona is just 1-4 in their last 5 road games. Bumgarner is hit or often miss, and nobody is scared of him these days. Yu Darvish is at his best at home, where he has a 1.69 ERA and .158 allowed batting average in 53.1 innings. San Diego has a decisive advantage on the mound in this game, from the starters to the bullpen. They have also won 7 of their last 8 games against Arizona, so the San Diego Padres money line is our full game side pick. If this series was being played at Chase Field in Arizona, there could be a play for the over and the total would likely be listed higher than this. However, Friday starters and location both provide trends for a low-scoring game. Petco Park in San Diego is more of a pitcher-friendly stadium, especially in the evenings. That's when this game will be played, in the much cooler temperatures near the water in San Diego. Regardless, this is even more about Darvish and his ability to shut down even the toughest lineups. Arizona is not one of the most potent to begin with, and Darvish has proven that. The last time he faced them, the Padres got the win by a final of 4-1. That was in the middle of a stretch of 6 straight Darvish starts in which games ended with 7 or fewer runs. That includes a 7-0 home win against a great Mets lineup. The total here is low, and rightfully so. I like the Padres with Yu Darvish on the mound to keep Arizona bats at bay. And the San Diego offense has been horrific at home recently. In their last 10 home games, the Padres have only scored an MLB worst 23 runs. Overall, 59.5% of San Diego's home games this season have fallen below the total. Even when San Diego dominates at home, they can still win by multiple runs in low-scoring fashion. I see this game being a 4-2 final score. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Milwaukee Brewers versus San Francisco Giants. Game 2 of a 4-game series between the National League rivals Milwaukee Brewers and San Francisco Giants will take place at Oracle Park on Friday, July 15th. The opening game of the series will be played on Monday night when Corbin Burnes takes on Carlos Rodon in the Battle of Aces. These National League foes have faced once this season, and the Giants won that game 4-2 in Milwaukee. Milwaukee is 8-3 in their last 11 road games and 2-5 in their last 7 games overall, while the under is 5-1 in their last 6 games overall. San Francisco is 2-5 in their last 7 home games and 1-4 in their last 5 Game 2 matchups, while the under is 3-1 in their last 5 Friday games. San Francisco has a solid team, but for whatever reason this San Fran team just has a hard time getting anything going consistently, and my feelings on Alex Wood haven't changed. That outside of the 1 year in Los Angeles, he's really only had the numbers of a mid-level starter. Brandon Woodruff's had his moments as well, but he's pitching fairly well lately, and the Brewers are playing some solid baseball on the road, and I believe that they can grab another win here after the late-inning heroics on Thursday. Give me the Brew Crew here. So the Milwaukee Brewers money line is our full game side pick. I am not sure Woodruff will be able to control the Giants' batters in this duel because they have been on the rise recently and are batting well. Wood has been rock solid of late, but Milwaukee's offense can hit you in no time, and I am positive San Francisco's starter will allow multiple runs in the opening 3 or 4 innings. This game could go to extra innings, which would produce more runs. I am not impressed with their respective bullpens right now, so we can expect several runs late in the game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.